Welcome back to Tran Wins Death Road to Canada, Tran Edition, a graphics and audio mod. The group tries to rest in the house but is ambushed by a giant spider. Well, maybe it's a normal spider, but it's gross looking. The spider is rapidly draining the group's morale. I have never encountered this before. It will probably hurt me if I do that. And it's the picture of the berserk right there, so I'm just gonna run in disgust, I guess. I'll lower my morale, but I won't get hurt. The group runs out of that house. The spider continues slowly walking on the walls in a creepy, disgusting manner. If I tell stories, I think it just raises morale, right? This is not the tell stories about yourself. So let's raise our morale. Alright, this will probably blow up my car, I guess. If you swat the bee, or you tell the bee to cool it, you'll get damage, so I'm just gonna panic. When you panic, your car takes damage, in case I didn't make that clear. I'll try to do a better job explaining the events. Well, I will probably have gas, considering I'm going to run out of car before I run out of gas. It's probably on a regular basis too, since I have no mechanical skill. This is the big grocery store. Also, it's not a siege, so that's also a thing. Man, I still need equipment. I have saved my life with that shotgun, thankfully. Now, I don't want them to cluster me in one of the wings, so that's why I'm still working on them slowly. Nothing in here. Two toilets. So I heard State of Decay 2 is coming out. I live under a rock, so I'm sure everybody else has already heard of it. You know, I don't know any of this stuff. I pretty much keep to myself. I don't know how the share feature works. I don't know what all those buttons means on the YouTube share button. It's all quite strange to me. So I was talking about State of Decay. I really did enjoy the game. It's a shame that they have taken some choices that have alienated themselves from their player base. In fact, I'm too busy thinking about how to phrase that I'm not even fighting properly. Yeah, so you don't want to attack when your character has the sweat drops. You'll pretty much just push the zombie back. You won't really do any considerable damage. Generally, I like to have the main character... I haven't done this in Season 1, but I like to have the main character use a bludgeon weapon, so the follow-up attacks from your allies will be damaging attacks. So I do that so that I don't get toilet count. This way I can still get the loot from all the toilets and save it for the Keeper run. I save the Toilet Genie for the Keeper run, I mean. The reason I prefer a bludgeon for the first strike is zombies take more damage when they're downed, so... And bladed weapons tend to do more damage, I believe. Alright, so that car had like no armor, no engine left, if I remember right. So there's no way I'm walking in it while zombies are anywhere near it. Now I could just walk off. And I might actually just want to do that. But if I can cover even a little bit of distance with it, it's probably good for me. So I'm not going to kill all the zombies, obviously. What I want to do is irritate them enough so that they start chasing me away from the car. No, I don't think I've seen any videos of the car getting destroyed, aside from like the original trailer for the game. But I do want to be careful around anyways. Okay, so I got 25 food, 12 gas, 11 pistol bullets, and maybe 9 shotgun shells, I believe it was. The group is trying to find supplies and stumbles on a fortified martial arts dojo. Inside is a sumo wrestler. He explains that he's surviving, but he wants to travel. Everyone left his town quite a while ago. Even before then, there wasn't a huge demand for sumo wrestler training on the east coast of the United States. I heard sumo is pretty big in Canada. Bigger than hockey. Alright, so my character. Why is he tired? Was I tired before during the grocery thing? Hold on. Okay, so I took a look at the footage. Yeah, I was tired before. Okay, well, so I was tired because I was telling scary stories before. That might actually be a reason to get him. However, I am going to... That lefty pad is not functioning really well. Anyways, I am going to be running out of car or engine in a little bit here, so I'll probably walk. The car missions are generally pretty chill. Also, I don't have enough food. I mean, I know 42 looks like a lot, but I'll need 52 food just to bring one character to the end right now. It's a marathon mode, so I've got a lot of days ahead of me to feed him. Also, I mean, like, I don't even have enough for one character. I know that saying that I'm gonna loot other stores in the meantime, but right now I just don't feel like I should get him. So there's several reasons. Most of it has to do with food. The only good reason I can think of is my characters are tired. So I'm gonna just leave them be. The group camps in a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. This would be a great time to train with repairing things, but that would make a lot of noise. If you go to sleep, of course, you will not be tired. If you are tired, you will not be tired anymore. Which is exactly what I would need, except I want the mechanic skill. It's going to be a long trip, and I might actually get mechanic to 6. Munchkin spends all night taking stuff apart and putting them back together. It's very noisy. The group will be very tired tomorrow. So it's a good thing I didn't get the sumo wrestler, because then he'd be tired too. It was kind of negate the whole point of having him. The car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Wasting no time, the group decides to ditch the car and walk until they find a new vehicle. Oh, and since it's a graphics mod that I use numbers instead of faces, this is supposed to be the sad face. It's really a 0 for me right now. There we go. The group decides to set up camp. No more tired. The group spots a bakery van that has broken down on the side of the road. The van is irreparable. Irreparable? I'm not sure. Yeah, probably irreparable. The van is irreparable. The bread is moldy and inedible, but there are still some sugary cakes that are still good. The group walks to a junkyard with a car pulled up to the front of it. The car looks like it will run, and it might be the last one you see for a while. Oh, so there's a lot of zombies, they're mad, and it's almost nighttime. It's not exactly my, the thing I want to really deal with, but alright. That's probably just gonna set me on fire. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm glad it's not a van. Though if it kind of, like, I'm kind of wondering, if it, let's say it was a van, if I walked off, would that reset my Pathfinder negative event thing? I know it's not supposed to, but given that the game's programmers are obviously human, it's possible that's actually a thing. I may try that, and if I see a car I don't want, I may try walking off and see. Although there's no, there's no way to see if it works or not, so I don't know. I need AFK for a second, so let me use up some stamina. Alright, this won't take long. Alright, back. Oh, thanks for not protecting me, Munchkin. Okay, so this area is now clear. How much gas did I find? 61. A modest amount. I wonder if I should just walk off. No, I'll save that for. I'll save that experiment for a van. Okay, well there goes the sound. Uh-oh, crashing. Alright, give me a minute. Okay, yeah. Alright, welcome back to Tran Wins Death Road to Canada. It's the next day now, July 3rd. I'd like to get this done before July 4th so that I can start the new run. But it's 25 driving days left, so it's going to be quite the marathon tonight, actually. Anyways, I want to do that on Keep Around because I figured why not, right? But the problem is, I don't know if I can make it tonight. 25 days in one go? Sure, let's give it a shot. So anyways, I had to stop because my family did come home shortly after my crash, so... Anyways, it's just another day on the death road when someone farts in the car. Drama and mystery consume the team. Pick someone to blame. If Taurus tells Munchkin to cool it, Munchkin's gonna lose a lot of morale. If Munchkin solves the mystery, Taurus is gonna lose a lot of morale. I'm gonna pick Taurus right now because I don't know if I've ever blamed anyone. I think Taurus will lose like 1 morale, but not 2 or 3 or whatever. Okay, apparently... Alright, so I guess I probably... Okay. The Taurus still lost 2 morale. So what I should have probably done is just win with the Munchkin solves a mystery, because apparently not only did Taurus lose my 2 morale, but Munchkin also lost 1 morale. Am I tired? I am not tired. Well, everything is bad. I don't normally use that, but it might be time. Alright, so what I just did, remember that I believe in, and apparently I'm putting my life on the line here, I believe in the fact that if the zombies enter the room and don't realize you're there, they'll just get bored and wander back from where they came. So I will have to deal with all the lobby zombies. That one's probably the treasure room right there. I don't feel like I got 5 fitness. I was hoping to save those benches for my escape. Alright, you hand me that because we might actually need that on our way out. Take some pistol bullets though. Please don't light anybody on fire. I'll leave the wrench alone. I'll leave the hatchet as is. I'd rather take the cardboard tube for now. Probably nothing in here, but I've got to check it out anyways. Oh, there's one toilet. Okay, one toilet exactly. Alright, this is where it gets really bad. It still consumes gas, yeah, alright. Don't want you to use that right now. That was not helpful. I probably just didn't do it right. I probably should have knocked them into the... Maybe I should light them on fire and then cardboard tube them. How do you spend 9 gas on that? Outside's gonna look like very awful. Even if I could light all those zombies on fire for 9 gas, I'm not sure I want to use 9 gas for that. Alright, that was a good escape plan. Thankfully I dove in the room immediately. Like, I had already had a plan in mind. I'm a little sad I used up 9 gas. In fact, that's more gas than I found here, but that'll be alright. I found 24 food, though. That's the important part. And a cardboard, too, which I'm not sure I've already used for anything. Should maybe combine it with a blowtorch to make, like, a flamethrower or something. Hold on, this fly keeps bothering me.